Hello, it's your boy jforpiece back with another video, and yes, I am going to suggest something really insane. I know it's gonna be interesting, but before we get into it, if you guys want to join my Discord, link in the description. And if you guys want to join my second channel, yes, I've been more consistent on that. So yeah, if you guys want to subscribe to that, link in the description as well. And if you guys want to help your boy out, and please like, share, subscribe, turn on notification bells for more content. It helps your boy out too. And anyway, yeah. So this video is actually inspired by a Reddit post, and this guy was basically saying something about Rob Lucci and how he might be an EX runner or something like that, and saying that how Roger, is just the beginning, and it inspired me to make this video and ask this question, obviously, and that is, will One Piece bouncers get even worse and more broken in the upcoming future? And of course, I think the answer is going to be yes. I think this is just the beginning. Seeing them introducing, of course, first of all, the first thing that they did was they introduced the black and white elements, which is obvious. Okay, it's obviously, you know what I'm saying, the black and white elements that came. Pause. Okay, pause. But you get what I mean. Okay, sorry for saying pause too much, but sometimes if your boy hears some such shit, I have to call it out. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, I think it's just the beginning. I feel like we're like, because you guys already, if you guys saw, I didn't see my last video where I talked about how Odin changed the meta, like changed the entire game forever. Where like we're gonna get more broken bounty festivals, we're gonna get more broken, step ups are becoming more powerful, and power creep is a very big thing in this game, which I also talk about as well. And I feel like EXs are just gonna get more powerful, and looking at Roger, of course I don't have him, right? I have Whitebeard, actually. I have Whitebeard, and he's very powerful in and of itself as well. If Roger was not here, Whitebeard would be the best character in this game. By far, okay? To the sky, be far away, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's him, you know what I'm saying? But this Roger here, like, he's so powerful, very powerful. Yes, we have the characters of Nolan and Kagura, which I'm going to talk about in a second, obviously. But I think this is just the beginning, like, especially if you guys didn't see my theory video of the upcoming 5.5 anniversary where I break down everything, link in the description as well. I'll leave it looking for that too for all you Nyaguas, okay? If you guys want to get an idea of how the new anniversary is gonna come together. Also too, before I continue, what's it called? I left a community post asking you guys if how should I improve my videos and stuff. So if you guys wanna leave a comment or leave a criticism there, I'll be happy to read it. And of course, I appreciate y'all. Like, y'all, please share your feedback. You know what I'm saying? This is what J4Piece is. Share your opinions, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And should I diversify my content more or whatever? Let me know. I appreciate it. Anyway, looking at Roger here, he's very powerful, very goated. I think he's not going to be the only version, I was predicting, like, the upcoming units would be like Navy units. I'm mostly hyped for Garp and Kuzan, okay? I'm not spoiling anything, but the anime is close. Thankfully, the anime is very close, so I can't wait for you guys to see the incident, okay? But we're gonna be seeing some broken characters. Characters are gonna become more powerful, okay? And I'm just excited for it, right? I feel like Bandai, they're well, hopefully they don't fuck up the characters. I know they fucked up Onisanji, and they did fuck up Onisanji, so I can't really, like, don't get your hopes up too high, because they did F up Onisanji. But I think in general, when it comes to EXs and all that BS, I feel like this is just the beginning. Like, it's kind of like think of Roger as like early Blackbeard and Shanks. Now, I wasn't around during the meta of Shanks and Blackbeard, but anybody that will tell you, people that have played in that meta, knew that when the Blackbeard and Shanks first came out, you couldn't play a game without those two. They were that broken, right? So in my opinion, it's gonna be just like that. You're gonna feel like Roger's broken, whatever, And then in the upcoming future, we're just gonna see more and more broken characters, newer mechanics. You know what I'm saying? So, and even when you look at niggas like Kagura and Noland, they're very powerful. Shout out to Kagura players, bro, and shout out to the Noland players. There's not a lot of them, but shout out to you niggas. I don't think we're getting a bounty festival this week. We're getting a bounty. I think we're getting a bounty festival next week. Yeah, next week we're getting a bounty festival next week. So I expect them to be pretty powerful in and of itself as well. I expect one at least to be great, overpowered. Okay, but you see the levels, like Bandai. You can see Bandai, they're raising the levels of these bounty festival characters, and I think that's same to be said. That's the same thing to be said for EX characters. I look at Roger as like early Shanks, early Blackbeard, because I feel like the characters that are coming next are just gonna be very, very, very powerful. Okay, like for example, I expect the next EX. Sorry, I expect the next EX to be immune to stun. You know, Roger, one of Roger's main kits in his arsenal is stunning, so counter it without stunning. You know, and I think EXs won't just be overpowered when it comes to black and white elements. I think for red and blues and green elements are also gonna become a new level. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like those will also be very, very, very powerful as well. I don't think white and black elements will have like some sort of special treatment where they're the only ones that get overpowered, and you know they'll be the only ones treated better. Because I already had like a little theory like in the beginning of this shit where it's like, well, one of my past videos I said like, oh, white and black elements were gonna be better and more special, but then seeing the step ups and shit like that, like no, they're just gonna be treated the same way. I thought black and white elements were gonna be like EX exclusives for a second, but no, it's like nah. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my opinion on that. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think like Roger's the beginning, or do you think Roger's the beginning and the end? Like you think it's like nah, they can't go over than this? I think so. They will. I think slowly the power creep, because you know gachas, they depend on power creep. Power creep is what makes people spend on the game. I think Bandai, they're gonna make newer characters go to a newer level. Bounty Festival goes to a newer level. Like for example, I expect a double unit of a Bounty Festival very soon. I also expect a class change for a Bounty Festival very soon. Especially that we're getting a lot of mythical zones in the upcoming future and stuff like that, and newer, more powerful characters that can transform and shit. I can feel like Bandai will do something along the lines of that. Oh my god, I can't speak, but you get what I mean, right? So yeah, you guys can share your thoughts down below. I just definitely want to hear your guys' opinions. And anyway, stay strong, stay safe, stay blessed, and yeah, man, peace.